We are trying to control, and we are confident that in the coming years we will overcome that. Similarly, first mile connectivity, what is the advantage? You can eliminate the overloading. Because of this pre-way loading, once it is silo loading takes place, at least overloading and the strain it is on the axles it will put. Both can be compensated. 7%, as sir was telling, the overloading percentage, yes, when we interact with GM, ECR and all, this is more or less the same percentage, and at present only 160 million. Last year our first mile connectivity or silo loading we are loading out of 773, though overall 400 plus million, 450 is from railways, but the silo loading portion, within 4 to 5 years, our target is to come up to 900 million. Once 900 million if we achieve by 28, 29, we can definitely not only control overloading, this boulders problem, and this uniform silo loading takes, in one rack, it can load in 45 minutes, less than 1 hour. Whereas payloader, we load by 3 hours, and again dust emissions. These all are interlinked. But the challenges on our side at many places, these forest clearances associated with EC, it is taking a long time, though MOEF and MOC is cooperating and they are issuing environment clearance at a faster speed. Some places in Jharkhand, we are struck with forest clearances in selective places where the top 35 mines are producing around 70% coal production. And from here, 773, this year our target is 838. First quarter, we are almost close to the target. In August, we were badly hit by the rains. In August, we are almost we could achieve only 90% of the production. And overall, we are only 3 to 4% growth only right now. And we are confident, definitely by the year end, in Q3 and Q4, we can bounce back. But because of impact of rains, of course, this climate, weather and pattern, we have to be get prepared every year on year. There will not be any excuses, whether it is concrete roads, whether it is effective haul road management. In 7 mines, we have installed DG coal by Accenture. A project is going on where the entire the systems, right from haul road management, dewatering, everything is IT related, artificial intelligence and machine learning. 3 mines in southeastern coalfields, 4 mines in northern coalfield. And the first time, 1 mine in Amlori in NCL, 5G technology, 1.5 kilometer length, where CMPD and the team here, where they are implementing, he is also present here. In Amlori, we can see the drag line positioning and that 1.5 kilometer, everything by 5G introduction. This is the first mine. If it is successful, definitely it will be successful with the technology coming very fast. We will be switching to more mines. Similarly, this digital monitoring in 7 mines, previously only OITDS is there, where operator independent truck dispatch system is there in few selective mines in NCL, SCCL and some parts in MCL. But with this digital technology, we can definitely monitor more scientifically, and we can reduce even haul road if you can make it perfect in 1 in 16, where some steep slopes are there. This diesel savings is also there. Similarly, electric drives and electric machines are also on the way. Only at right now we have implemented in our area offices these electric cars. Now we are concentrating some this diesel conversion kits in Gautam mines of Tata. We have seen, and we have given trials at Lakhanpur, where trials, it is under trials, but is not found that successful. And 1 mine in WCL in Sasti, where the tender, one condition was kept, 30% this electric and otherwise this diesel savings alternatives, they have to come. And one contract recently we awarded. After the stakeholder meeting at WCL, they told at least if you want to transport 1 lakh tons, instead of diesel, this with the additives and other savings in diesel, there are a lot of chemicals and other mixing are coming. So one contract just we awarded. that they have to start. It was successfully awarded. So similar things, right from plantation, even this mine closure activities. With World Bank team, we are having some agreement. In future, at least 5 closed mines and 5 running mines. Around 10 mines we are giving, where they will plan the closed mines already, they can plan in advance, where the running mines also, where the mine life is 15 years, 20 years left. Right from now, the hand holding will be there for 2 years. After that, we will monitor ourselves. So we are making emphasis on mine closure activities. Similarly, surface coal gasification, definitely technology is not available in India. BHL, we have partnered. BHL with indigenous technology, one pilot plant long back they have made with the improvised thing and on a large scale in Lakhanpur. So both are in JV, 50-50% BHL. They are coming with this technology. Once if it is proven successful, it will take 4 years. Proven successful, there is a lot of scope in surface coal gasification. Similarly, underground coal gasification, one R&D project in ECL, just now we have started. CBM in Dhanbad area, one mine, we have started with Prabha Energy. With these pilot holes were completed and commercial holes are going to be started within 2 months. So these are things in place. Similarly, coal beneficiation, first time after this Peprowar non-coking coal washery, Lakhanpur, one 10 million ton washery was constructed and it is running successfully. So in non-coking coal also, coal beneficiation. In future, we have to be either for non-coking coal or coking coal is a must, washing. So new washeries, our old washeries already lived their life more than 40 to 50 years. Around 5 new washeries are coming in BCCL, 2 already constructed, 3 are under different stages of construction, and 4 washeries in CCL. This is in line with National Steel Mission 2030. At last year only, we have done around 2 million ton washed coal we have supplied to SAIL, RINL. Our target is about 8 million ton coking coal. Right now, the coking coal imports are on very much high, around 60 million ton, whereas thermal coal, last 4 years, the last 2 years at least, it has not raised, it is at one level. Yesterday, I visited the stalls. When I met NTPC, is almost this year doing 40 million, Jindal Thermal 19 million. So other players in the sector, this 200 million I told, including Singareni NTPC, it will go to 400 million. So immediately in next 2 to 3 years, it will be 1100, 1200, 1150, 1200, and by 2030, 1500 million. It is a challenge to railways, but I must appreciate Indian Railways this year, almost 8% to 9% growth we have got the wagons. Except one company, all the companies, railways are sufficiently supplying the racks, and we are unable to load in this rainy season. First April, May, June, we are at par. In July, August, definitely at many places, wagons are standing and coal availability is a challenge. But in Mahanadi, we are little short by 8 to 10 racks on a day-to-day basis. In the first 5 months also, there is a 115 racks demand and we are getting around 104, 105. But last year it is only 90. So there also there is growth in railways, about 10% even in Mahanadi. But Mahanadi, by God's grace, there is less rains. And this year also it is on course to achieve the target of 225 million ton. That is the first company which has touched last year 206. This year, CCL, our target, ambitious target is 100 million. CCL, we want to see our former CMD and others from CCL. They may like to see CCL touching 100 million. But because of these forest clearances, the Magad mine is having a potential of 50 million ton. We have done last year 20 million. Previous year it is 16, 20. This year we have to obtain EC for 24. And then by next year it is 30. But because it is spread in 2 districts, one is Chatra and one is Latihar, only one side we got stage 1. Many tenders, FMC projects. In Amarpali, previously it was awarded and it was cancelled because of lack of forest clearance. Again now it was awarded. Still we have got only stage 1. Stage 2 we have yet to obtain. The stage 1 to stage 2 we are getting at least delayed by 1.5 to 2 years. Similarly, in Magad, both the places, railway, Tori-Shivpur railway line, this is a much awaited railway line of this ECR zone and for Jharkhand. But ultimately, it could complete it, and two lines. There, the long haul racks are being two racks at a time, 58 and 58 boxes in tandem. If in other coal fields also, if these long haul racks, wherever possible, and it is running very successfully in Tori Shivpur. Shivpur siding, we are loading 10 racks per day. It can load 14, 15 racks minimum, and a double rack placed at a time, and with 8 to 9 payloaders. Of course, once this forest clearance, there is CHP tender in place, but they are also unable to start because of our forest clearance. Similarly, Magad, from Magad mines to Tandwa plant, there is a 10 million ton belt conveyor is being installed. Maybe by February, it will be in place. From Magad, it is a dedicated belt conveyor to Tandwa plant. It is only around 6.2 kilometers. Once it is done, it is cheaper also, environment friendly also. Similarly, we have to focus on underground coal mining also for reducing, for keeping environmental sustainability in mind. We have started recently 3 to 4 high wall mines, and paste fill technology is one more place where we don't have technology. Our teams have gone and seen in China where the percentage of extraction of coal at present from underground 45 to 50, they are doing 90% across China. So we have to get some technology from outside also. Once paste fill technology, if we can adopt, conservation of point of view also, we can get more coal. So today only morning newspaper I have just read, External Affairs Minister, there is many things have been started at Chinese level. If things happen for mining also, so at least paste fill technology, if it transfers, coal gasification, they are doing wonders in China also. Our team has visited Russia and Australia and other companies where this UCG, only at 3 places working at 70% partial success in worldwide. If it is proved success, then we can implement that underground coal gasification also. So though it is a time taking, and as an initiative, we are Coal India to obtain net zero. We are going for solar also. Just we have touched around 150 megawatt. Our target for becoming net zero, it is 3 gigawatt. And in future, it is we have to achieve at least 5 gigawatts. Right now, at many lines, in southeastern corridor also, SECL, both 2 subsidiary companies are there, CERL, Chhattisgarh East Railway Corridor and Chhattisgarh East-West Railway Corridor. In both, IRCON is with us in JV with Coal India, IRCON and state government. There also the project is running a little bit late, both time overrun and cost overrun. Somehow because of land acquisitions and all, it is delayed by almost 1.5 to 2 years. If that line is completed, both the lines, Jharsuguda and Barpale, one Jharsuguda flyover has to be constructed in this MCL, and Angul Balram, one line is constructed, another line has to be done, and there are so many number of private blocks are also coming.